Dayton was founded along the Great Miami River at the convergence of its three tributaries, the Stillwater River, the Mad River, and Wolf Creek. The waterways converge within 1 mile along the river channel near the city's central business district. Most of downtown Dayton lies in the Great Miami River's natural floodplain. Prior to the 1913 flood, the Dayton area experienced major floods nearly every other decade. The major water flows in 1805, 1828, 1847, 1866, and 1898, but none as extensive as that of 1913. From March 23 to March 26, 1913, residents of the Miami River Valley, Ohio, experienced a natural disaster unlike any other. The Great Dayton Flood of 1913 caused the greatest natural disaster of Ohio's history. The flood was created by a series of 3 winter storms that hit the region throughout the month of March. Within 3 days, 8 to 11 inches of rain fell throughout the Great Miami River watershed and already saturated soil, resulting in more than 90% runoff that caused the river and its tributaries to overflow. The amount of water that passed through the river channel during the storm equaled the flow over Niagara Falls each month. The existing series of levees failed, and downtown Dayton experienced flooding up to 20 feet deep. Destruction from the flood also ended the era of canal transportation in Ohio. Miami canals remained intact across the state even though few were in operation. To alleviate the flooding condition, dynamite was used to remove the locks in canals to allow the water to flow unhindered. The cleanup and rebuilding effort took about 1 year. However, the flood impacted the economy for over a decade.
In response, the Ohio State government formed the Miami Conservancy District, one of the first major flood control districts in Ohio and the United States. 100 died and nearly 70,000 were displaced. Almost 1,400 horses perished, along with 2,000 other domestic animals as well. Damages to buildings, homes, and bridges amounted to over $100 million, then over $2 billion today. This is the Taylorsville Dam. This dam, along with the other 4 dams around the greater Dayton, are specifically engineered to allow a little bit of water to pass through during times of heavy rainfalls. These dams are just one of the entire levee system to make sure we don't see the flood of 1913 again.
a 20-foot flood wall and levee beyond the flood wall. So we have quite a bit of capacity for the river to come up.
Adding to the dams and levees are the floodplains, empty land where water can sit still until it's ready to pass through the dams. The entire system can handle as much weight as we saw in 1913 plus 40% more. Could it happen again today? Yes, storms, rain and river overflow is beyond human control yet, but thanks to the greater work of Miami Conservancy District and the dams and levee system that we have in place, makes it virtually impossible that we'll see the repeat of 1913 flood.